Hey guys, it's Patrick with Uncle Bill's Camping, and today we're going to be talking about shower tents. Every once in a while, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're going to need to have a shower tent with you. You're either going to wind up in a camp overflow where you're not in the main campground, or you're just going to find a really awesome campsite that just doesn't have any of the amenities such as a shower. So, today we're going to be talking about shower tents, in particular this Ozark trail. Now, I don't put a lot of emphasis on high quality when it comes to shower tents. I've had this one for 6 or 7 years, maybe used it a handful of times. Originally bought it just to take it to a music festival to save money on taking showers with the group. I think they were charging $7 or $10 a head, and we were going to be there for 4 or 5 days. It made a lot more sense just to buy one of these tents and a portable shower to take with us. Since then, I've used it on 1 or 2 camping trips. Land between the lakes, we got stuck in primitive camping outside of the main campground. So it was nice to have this just to be able to wash off without having to drive into the main campground at night before we went to bed. Now, this particular model comes with a couple of different features. It has this hanging storage that's detachable in one corner. You can only put this in the corner, which is where you walk in at, and it kind of keeps it out of the way of the main shower. So that's pretty cool. It also has this port on the side. This is basically for an external shower. If you have, I think it's like one of the Ivation showers, or there's a few other battery operated ones out there where you can actually run the shower tube through that and hang it on the inside and actually have your water source outside. So that comes in pretty handy. The floor itself is pretty cool. It's a tarped floor, but on the sides there's the no-seam mesh that lets water drain out. So yeah, you're going to get a little bit of water on the floor that's going to kind of puddle up in there, but for the most part, it's going to run out all 4 sides. So you're not going to be standing, in ankle-deep water every time that you use it to take a shower. At the top, there's some built-in storage for you to be able to put, your wash rags, shampoo, soap, whatever. And there's also a couple of straps up there to be able to hang towels from. From where they're positioned, it's not something you're going to want to actually hang your towel from while you're in there taking a shower. It's going to get soaked. But, after you're done, you can hang it up in there just to kind of let it dry out. At the very top, there's a strap. You can see it's kind of like a little hook strap. Now, what this strap is actually made to do is to hold those big 5-gallon solar showers. Now, these have alloy poles that hold it up, and they seem pretty strong. But those 5-gallon bags, when those things are full, they're pretty heavy. I don't know if I would trust this to hang the 5-gallon. And also, just from my experience, I'm not a really tall person. I'm 5'9", 5'10" at best. But when you put the solar shower in there, it's almost like you're having to squat to take a shower. It's not... you might have to set like a little footstool in there to actually be able to get underneath it. So it'd make it a little bit uncomfortable. I would recommend, if you're going to use this setup or any kind of shower setup, I'd probably invest the money in something like the Stand Sport or Ivation rechargeable or battery operated shower. There's a few out there that'll actually just plug right into your, like one of those collapsible water jugs, and you can just sit that out in the sun and let it warm up. Looks like it's pretty easy, a lot easier than using the solar showers. Those look like they're pretty much one-time use, and there's not a lot of water pressure that comes out of them, at least with the rechargeable ones. You have pretty constant water pressure. You can actually, take a fairly decent shower and, not have any problems. Now, of course, the little setup that I was using, I'm actually MacGyvered up a bilge pump from a boat and sunk that inside of a 5-gallon bucket, and actually used an old car battery to run it. And I had extremely good water pressure, but it is a pretty bulky system. It's not anything you're going to want to be toting around unless, it's right there next to your vehicle. But, it did work, and, to each his own on that. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on this. Like I said, every once in a while you're going to need these. You're not going to need them all the time if you're family camping. And of course, you're obviously going to want to opt for, if the campground has a shower itself. But, if you do find yourself in that situation, here's a little bit of information to, help you get through it, and hopefully enjoy your time camping and not be miserable, and you can stay clean. So anyway, this is Patrick from Uncle Bill's Camping. Thanks for taking time to look at my video, and I will see you guys next time around.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please feel free to hit that subscribe or like button down below. You can also find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, UncleBillsCamping.com, here on YouTube, and vid.me. And from Uncle Bill's Camping, this is Patrick saying thank you for looking at my video.